Hello guys, I'm so sorry for being so late. I have been playing around with this for over half an hour and I couldn't figure out how to come online, and suddenly I went into the settings on on this internet browser, and somehow I didn't even click on anything, and somehow now I'm able to go online. I don't understand what happened. A miracle, probably. Okay, so let's get to your gift. So today I will be giving you your second Christmas gift, and it's gonna be a really precious technique you can use for almost anything. So for example, you can get rid of something that doesn't serve you, like fear, stress, unmet expectations. You can learn to forgive using this technique. You can ask for something you desire, fix a problem, visualize an important event as you want it to go. You can visualize something. You can attract something into your life. You can be more mindful and in present moment if you want to use it for that. Find a solution to a problem, whatever you want to use it for. You set an intention of what you want to use it for before you start doing it. And if you are here with me, I'm not sure because I'm already like over half an hour late. So type into comments, hi, I will be happy to hear from you, and let me know what you want me to demonstrate this gift on. And I will either demonstrate it on something most people want, or the first come first served. Okay, so type into comments what you want me to demonstrate this technique on. So whatever you would want to use it for at the moment. Maybe you want to attract a soulmate into your life, or you want to change a job, or you want to get rid of certain emotions that don't serve you, or you want to find the peace of mind, or whatever. Just let me know. Let me know what you want to use it for, and I will demonstrate this technique on that. But before we get to the actual technique, I'm going to tell you how it changed my life. So, for example, I've been using this technique for almost anything. When I'm angry, when I'm nervous, when I feel stressed, I use at least one part of this technique, or even the whole technique. And even this technique, actually, why I find it so magical and so powerful, it helped me with something I was struggling with for years. I just, in certain relationships, romantic relationships of mine, I was not feeling well, maybe because of lack of self-love or self-worth or something like that. And I was coming from a really bad place of resentment. And thanks to this technique, suddenly I started to come from the place of love, and the whole relationship changed. It turned over, and I managed to stay friends with these people, and it's totally miraculous. So I'm waiting for your comments. And if you don't tell me what you want me to demonstrate it on, I will do just something basic, like maybe how to remove stress or anxiety or something like that. So, and this technique consists of two parts. So first part is kind of a warm up or calming down the body. So so we are gonna do what I call shaky shaky first. And this is a technique from medical qigong. Yes, so basically you start. I'm just gonna set it up because I was saying when I was speaking, and now I have to figure out how to do it in the best way. I don't know if you can hear me well because I'm kind of further from the laptop and I'm not using any microphone. My new laptop didn't want to accept my old microphone yet, so I have to figure out how to do that. So basically, shaky is very simple. So you start shaking your body like on a trampoline, and you will release any physical discomfort, any tension out of your body. You can release any kind of negative emotions, stress, just whatever you think of. And you can also use a sound like ah. It's a really funny, crazy technique, and I always have great fun with it. You can jump as you want here. Ah. It's something that looks really, really crazy, but it works miracles. When you are angry with someone, when you are not feeling good about something, when you are feeling stress, just to shake off everything, to shake off your anger, whatever you need to shake off. So you do this for about 2 or 3 minutes. And then secondly, you twist your body like this. The hips are straight, and you twist like this a little bit to stretch the sides of your body and to release adrenaline as you are hitting your adrenals with your hands. So you do this, and then you just take 2 stretches, like stretch one side and another one, and maybe one more, and another one. And now your body is ready for the second part of the technique. So I will be doing it here. So I will sit down here. I hope you can hear me well. So now my body is calm. When you close your eyes, you can feel how calm your body feels. And that your body is ready to stay calm. That nothing is eating you inside, that you don't even feel like moving, because you literally shook off everything that could give you discomfort, let's say. So as you sit here, I'm going to explain now the second part of the technique. And the second part of the technique is going to be a powerful technique from medical Qigong I use for everything. So as you are now ready for it, you are going to do something that is called tummo. And even if you know what it is, this video is going to be really useful for you to watch, because you might pick up some other little details you haven't noticed before, because you might have already done it with me. I've been using it already for years, at least 2 or 3 years, I would say. And now I'm going to give you some other points, maybe some other details to keep in mind while you are doing it. So basically you sit straight, you sit on a chair. I'm sitting on a chair, I'm going to show you. Okay, I'm sitting on a chair, and I'm sitting like this, okay? On the little part of the chair. Your back is straight, my back is straight. You're sitting upright on a chair, on a part of a chair, okay? And you close your eyes, but I won't be closing my eyes today because I will be showing you the technique. So you make sure that you have eggs in the armpits. So you have to keep some holes here so that the energy can flow. Because in medical Qigong, or in Qigong in general, all the energy centers, everything, the whole body needs to be open. And if we close it here, we close off the energy from flowing into our arms. So basically here you need to keep some gaps. So I call this X in the armpits. Okay? And then you rub your hands together and you place them on your belly with the centers of your hands. You try whichever hand feels more comfortable for you. Usually it's for women, it's right hand on the bottom, left hand on the top. For men, it's right the opposite. But maybe it will feel differently. You'll feel differently about it. So if you, whatever feels comfortable for you, and the centers of the hands are called lagongs. So the centers of the hands must be like one on the other. Okay? So your hands are put on each other with the centers. And now you breathe, you count 3 to 1, and you breathe out all the air from your chest and belly like this. 3 to 1. So basically your belly is squeezed towards your spine. And now we'll start breathing into your lungs. And you will slightly move your body backwards and back. You can move it just a little bit or more, whatever suits you better. So let's take the first breath. 1. And you are breathing through your nose. It's the best to breathe through your nose loudly. You can hear yourself breathing like me. And you go like this up to the count. You can choose what kind of count you want. You can choose a count of 7, 9, 10, 11, 25, even 50. It's up to you. But let's start today with the count of 7. It's better to start with fewer breaths. And later you can add if you want. So we will do 7. And the more you breathe, yes, the higher you go in your counts, the deeper the breaths are. So we are going to start again. So 3 to 1. Exhale all the air from your belly and chest. And we are going to start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deeper, 6 even deeper, 7 deepest, and you hold the breath. We decided to go up to the 7 count. So on the 7, you hold the breath and you swallow it into the belly. So we are going to do the 7th one again. So 7th, hold the breath for a couple of seconds. And now you swallow it into your belly. And as you are swallowing it, you have to release all the tension from your shoulders. So you relax your shoulders, you relax all your body, and your belly is round. You keep your belly round as you swallow the breath. And now you start releasing the breath slowly as you can. This is called an eternal breath. So basically you go very, very slowly through your mouth and pursed lips like this. And you do this with your eyes closed. And then you close your eyes and you start meditating. And when you have released all the breath, as slowly as you could, okay, you start breathing into your belly, natural belly breaths or scholar's breaths, like this. And you are doing your visualization or meditation or gratitude practice, or whatever you decide to do, whatever you choose to use it for. So as I can't see any comments, I'm going to demonstrate it, for example, in a simple way. I think the simpler the better for you for the first time or when you are beginners. So let's release stress today, okay? So imagine we have done the shaky, we have done the turns, Okay, we have done the stretches on the side. Oh, and even if you do just shaky and the turns and the stretches, even that is gonna already make you feel totally different and better regarding stress. And when you are doing shaky, you can imagine how you are removing stress. And you are breathing out all the stress from your body and from your mind. Okay? And now you are ready for tummo to make the practice even more powerful. So again, rub your hands together, X under the armpits. Place them on your belly. And 3, 2, 1, exhale all the air from your chest and belly. And let's start breathing. 1. Through your nose loudly. 2. 3. 4. 5 deeper. Exhale all the stress. 7 even deep, 6 even deeper. Exhale stress. Inhale. 7 deepest and hold. And hold it on the top of your lungs. And now swallow the breath into your belly like this. And you are doing all this with your eyes closed around your belly. And then slowly through the pursed lips, release all the air. As slowly as you can. As slowly as you can. Sometimes if you feel like it, like also today, I release the air through my mouth because I felt like that. When I thought of stress, I needed to kind of breathe it out through my mouth. You can do that. You can use your intuition doing this breath. Some people even breathe out through their mouth instead of through the nose. But I have discovered from my practice that the exercise is more powerful when you breathe out through your nose and when you do it loudly. And actually, when you take the last breath and you hold it a little bit, you will very probably get lightheaded. Your head will start spinning. At least once you have mastered this technique, it will happen, and it's like a total blast into your head and your body, and it's a really blissful feeling. So don't worry about it. That's what's supposed to happen. And if your head is spinning too much, okay, if you feel too lightheaded, you just make your belly rounder. And you can also release the air then faster if necessary, if you are worried that you might faint or something. You can release it faster the first few times. But first round the belly and you will see how you feel. It's very normal and it's what's supposed to happen to feel lightheaded from this breath. This is a super oxygenizing breath. It has so many benefits for your body, mind, and whatever. So if you do this at least like once a day, your life will change. You will not recognize your life anymore after some time of doing this exercise, and your mind will be just blooming. And you can even, some people even used it to heal from some physical ailments, but they used it like 3 times a day then, for at least 10 repetitions 3 times. Normally you're supposed to do 3 rounds of this exercise. So if I can, as I can't see any comments here, right? I can't see any comments, so otherwise I would have demonstrated it on something else as well. But now you saw how to do it for stress. So you have released the stress, and then when you finish the eternal breath, you stay with your body and you just take natural scholar breaths into your belly. And you stay with closed eyes. You are doing the whole exercise with your eyes closed. You stay like this and you are breathing slowly into your belly. And enjoying the feeling of peace and relaxation and unconditional love that you feel inside of you. Maybe at the beginning it might be you might not have any of these feelings or whatever. You need to master the technique. So don't give up and do it for at least a couple of weeks in a row. Try to do it at least 5 times a week. And once you have learned it, once you feel the eternal bliss, or once you feel lightheaded, and then once you manage to exhale really, really slowly, you will feel all the benefits right away, the calmness in your mind and in your heart. And you will feel what unconditional love feels like in your heart. And you will just feel great. This breathing technique is gonna make you feel fantastic. So guys, this was my Christmas gift. This is, I would say, my most powerful technique I have, and I do regularly, at least 5 times a week, because at weekends I usually take a break. So I don't do any routines and anything serious. I just enjoy the weekends to to relax and to do something else. But normally on the weekdays when I go to work, I do it almost every single day. Plus I do some yoga, or I at least do some shaky or whatever, depending on how much time I have to stretch. And you can find some of my yoga practices or the whole exercise like this tummo with yoga, even though I haven't really given a tutorial of how to do the tummo, but you have it right here as your Christmas gift. So you can try. There is a very short morning routine that takes only like 7 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever. So check it out and practice and make your life amazing. So have a wonderful night, actually, and I hope my gift is beneficial to you. And see you soon. Bye bye.